Hey everyone, my name is Elliot, and today we're looking at a new tool inside of DataX, which is our budget importer. And it's really cool because you can take a CSV budget from any software. Let's say like you're doing stuff in Xactimate and you're trying to get it into JobTread. You can do that inside of JobTread. And how you would do that is you would go over here and import, and you would pick your Xactimate budget from a CSV file that you exported, and now you're importing it here. And you would have to come in here and look at stuff and match all of this and hit import. You have to do that for every job, and you have to remap for every job. So what we've built is called the budget importer. If you go to the toolbox, it's right here, budget importer. This allows you to import directly into a job. So we'll do our test job. We're going to pull up this same CSV file from Xactimate, and now we're going to do all of our field mappings. And what's different about our tool is that once you do your field mappings, you can save this configuration so you can reload it every time. So I'm going to do about 20 button clicks here and do all my mapping, and then I'll save it. And so we'll come back when we save. So this is the minimum. You need these three things here, and you can see as it's required. And this is your cost group. And so I'm looking on my second screen here. I have the CSV open, just making sure I'm looking at the right stuff, getting the right columns mapped. There's a few more things we need. And these, so on this side, it's pulling, these are all the columns in your CSV file. It's reading the CSV file and getting that. And then these are all the columns inside of JobTread that you can use. So we're mapping the JobTread side to the CSV. Okay, I'm just going to do that for now. And then down here we get our cost type mapping. So we export, you hit this blue button and it exports stuff out of the CSV if it exists. So you see we don't have any cost types in our CSV file, but it did pull out cost code mapping and our unit mapping. So our cost codes, this is our JT cost codes. We need to match what dirt work is. So we're going to come down here and find our excavation, other fees and taxes. I'm going to put that as uncategorized. And for our unit mapping, we have CY, cubic yards. This is our JobTread units, and these are our CSV units. Days, each, hour, linear foot. That's month. I don't think I have months. I'm just going to put days again, which I would really need to go into my JobTread if I was doing this for real and do month. This is square foot, and this is week. Again, I don't have weeks, so we'll just do days. So I see I'm missing month and week. I have it in my CSV, but I don't have it in my JobTread. So I need to go into JobTread and create those units. Anyways, we're going to save it here. So I can save the config. I can process my data. This is still not going into JobTread, but this is what it will look like in JobTread. We've got our cost stuff here broken out. We got our two cost groups. So we can kind of look and see how everything's set up. Make sure we like it. Right, okay, if it all looks good, we're gonna hit import to JobTread. Done. Boom, it's here in JobTread. Just matching the CSV. And if I pull the CSV over, you kind of see dirt work, it grouped it. Other fees and taxes, it grouped. We got all our permit fees here. So what this doesn't do is it does not look up existing cost items. And it doesn't do that when you do a normal JobTread import either. So it's just pulling from the CSV into here. And if you wanted to, you could push this, copy to catalog. Can you do the whole thing? No. But you could copy to catalog any of these that you want, or change them out how you need to. But this is the cool part about the DataX Budget Importer. So let's just refresh our screen so we get a blank. So it's blank again. Let's go into here. We'll delete everything. So I've got a blank budget, and I've got a blank budget importer. And let's say it's the same job. We just did an estimate Xactimate. We're going to load this in. But I've already done an Xactimate mapping. So I can go here, select a save configuration, hit that. Boom, it did all my mapping. Well, I have to pull these in. It does all my mapping. I can process data and hit import to JobTread. That was way less button clicks. And so if you're a contractor or a company that does estimates in a different software, but you can export a CSV, this is a great tool to import those into your job quicker. So you could say, I'm going to do 5 Xactimate. Imagine if you had to do 5 Xactimate imports. That would just be a lot of button clicking. You just save how your Xactimate and your JobTread mapping should be. You load your Xactimate into the DataX Budget Importer, select your config, and hit a button and it's in. Way quicker. Hopefully that helps you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.